Yeah. Okay. For whatever, there it is. I finally figured out what's going on. It's because it's rotating through things and, ugh. Okay, we'll get it. I'll get it solved here once we kind of get you guys going on something. In any case, there is a number of different creases all the way around the various different corners of the room. You can see where all I'm pinging. So you find all of these creases in the wall, all over the place.
I want to go up to the altar area, like this right here, and
Okey-doke.
inspect that.
Okie doke.
Do you wanna?
Let's see here.
Uh,
Which one are you inspecting? Oh, you're inspecting the altar. Okay, so you're with the altar. You are finding with the altar. There's not a lot. There's a little bit of blood on the, and it's obviously really old. It's very dark brown, crumbling, but it's a limestone altar, and so it looks like it's just been carved out of the same stone that the mountains are. Yeah.
Okay. And do I see like anything else? Like, do I see maybe where the slime ran off to? If I look up or look anywhere.
You do see, looking there, you don't see any evidence of the slime. But you do remember that Thaddeus explained that there was a streak of slime that went this way, went towards this corner.
Yeah, I meant like over in this direction. Like if I had like looked up or anything, did I see like
just
the
evidence
slime or anything?
Just evidence of where the slime used to be.
These creases that are in the walls, are they like, is there anything in them, or like are they just deep sort of recesses that
where they
go
came
on
out of.
for a
They're like door cracks.
something that could be pried open wider, or
Very
just
likely.
cracks in the wall?
Very likely. You feel like that you could probably push something or pull something out, and then maybe have access to something else.
Can we stick a torch in and kind of get vision of like what was in the creases?
Yeah, you could certainly try.
What's the biggest crease area that we see?
I would say that the creases here and here aren't as defined, but these ones here are a little bit easier to try to open up.
I'll go here and I will stick the crease, stick my torch in.
Okay.
To light up.
And what you see as you kind of push the rock around, it kind of rotates and opens up a tiny little hallway with a door at the other end.
Oh.
Guys, there is a hallway over here.
Wait, wasn't there a hole back here too? Here in the hallway?
Where are you pointing?
How do I do that?
Oh, is this? Oh, yeah, there was. Yes, of course. Uman. So yeah, and when you looked inside that chamber, there was just a whole bunch of rubble. There wasn't much of anything in there.
Oh, all right. Just double checked.
Do we want a short rest? That way you guys can get your hit points back and whatnot.
All right.
Yeah, we could definitely take a short rest. We could even call those other dwarves in to come and have a look at the chamber now that we've cleared off those things.
Yeah.
They might be able to give us some instruction onto...
They should have the other speaking stones, so we don't have to like venture over there or anything. So
Yeah, I have. I gave the sentence stone to Trevor. No wait, Thaddeus.
Okay.
Because he's right next to me.
Right.
What is this?
And then you hear, as soon as you say that, Norbus on the other end says, "Oh, is everything okay in there?" And you hear it coming from the stone.
I pulled it up to my fist. Like, well, little man, in the stone, there were some jellies in here, but they seem to have been taken care of. We're scoping out the scene. Over and out.
And Norbus says, Okay, that's good to hear.
walkie-talkie.
I'm sure it's not just that room. Is there more?
We've just discovered another hallway, it seems, leading to more rooms, presumably. Over and out.
I guess you might need to explain new phone who this.
New phone, who dis?
Yeah,
There.
new sand and stone, who this?
Let's see there. Sky Guy's telling me that I'm really loud and crackly, so has that fixed all the crackling sounds, guys?
No.
No,
No.
still getting some crackling.
Still crackling. Poop. Okay, let's see if we can solve it a different way. Still crackly?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I am that.
That's brutal. Alright, well, I might just have to switch microphones here, so just give me 1 second. And... Alrighty. Alright, well, so the microphone's a little bit different. How's that? Is that a little bit better, though, for quality?
It sounds like you switched to like
crackling.
yeah, no crackling, but it
No
sounds
crack-
like you switched to like your what's it called? Webcam mic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Far
not
away
the
and lower
highest.
quality.
It's not the highest quality microphone, but
Is that actually what you did?
I switched over to the Bluetooth mic. It's
Ah,
basically like
it's
a
not
cell phone
bad,
thing.
though.
Yeah.
I think it's better. It's
Yeah, I would
definitely a
say
lot
it's better.
easier on the ears, to be honest.
Okay, well then, yeah, ease on the ears is important, so that's what we'll stick with then. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So, carrying on. Now that we have that all solved. Yeah, Norbis will send back. Okay, keep us up to date.
So I guess we just hang out for a little bit, and that way they can get their HP back and
How long is
whatnot.
the short rest?
Yeah, go ahead, take your short rest. You can roll up to, well, you can roll your hit dice if you want.
Oh wait, how long is the short rest? How many hours is that?
Just one.
Just 1 hour.
Yeah. 1 hour
Well,
of
guys,
relaxing.
just gonna sit down and watch Sizzling Body,
Okay.
trying to think of how to bury him without burning.
Is there anybody who's going to be keeping watch, or are you guys just kind of relaxing? What is it that you're doing while you're having your short rest?
I'll keep watch. I'm not really. I'll
No,
stay
roll it
in the
down.
middle of everybody and keep watch because I don't need it.
I mean, do we have 2 torches lit? Because like
Yes.
maybe one person stand near this new entrance, and then one person stand near the other big one that's across the room there.
Sure. Well, now, just as a heads up, your torches are going to burn out because they last an
I'll light
hour,
another
I
one.
think, right? Yeah, they'll burn
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So you'll end up have to open up another one, I guess. So, yeah, you good
I'll
with
do
where you
that.
are there then?
Yeah, I'll stay right here.
Okay. Alrighty then. So your hour, yeah, I see your hit dice going. So you guys should all be back now to full health. You won't be to full spell slots, but you'll be back to full health. And what's your next? Now that the that the hour has gone by, the month. This is it's like 2020 that way. Every hour feels like a month. Okay, so if it's an hour that's gone by, nothing has happened at this point in time.
All right.
Well, at this point, Uman, like during that hour, Uman would have asked, so who are you guys? How did you guys find us? As he looks to both the Furbolg and the lizard.
Well, for me, this nice lass caught my eye, and I went to introduce myself, and she hurriedly walked away, but told us about you young men coming here to do some wet work. She thought you might need some help, and decided to come, as well as this Furbolg gentleman here.
Once they hear about what happened here.
We
Well,
got beaten to death by oozes.
seemed that way. When we walked in, we kind of got
I
first hand.
thought you had them on the rope.
We did not. No, we did not.
Fuck.
You were just fainting dead. No, it's okay.
Alright, well, gentlemen, nothing to but to do it. Let's press on, shall we?
Who's our tankiest guy? I'm like, we should
I have
probably leave
11
the
health. We'll take lead.
Adios.
Alright, sweet.
Then yeah, I'll follow right behind you because I've got the reach.
Okay. Well, I do have. Do you have a torch? Here, I'll hand you
Okay.
the. That way.
I also have dark vision.
Well, they have dark
60 feet
vision.
as
We're
well.
the ones with the torches because we can't see.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
So you're keeping your
If
torch
you want,
on,
I
Travers?
can... We're gonna be pretty close together, I think.
Yeah,
Try
I
to
mean,
be pretty close together.
yeah, I mean, do you want to be in the back or do you want to be like kind of in the middle area? Because I know you're like frazzled. There, like for that fight, like in character, you're frazzled.
Yeah, I'm at the back.
Okay.
All the way at the back.
Okay, so
Right.
who's got the torch then?
I do.
And Travers, you have a
Grab
torch
one.
too, right?
And then
Yes.
Okay,
So
okay,
just
okay,
keep
cool.
Alright.
Alright, so you ready to open up that door then? Is that what your plan is?
yeah.
Okay. Thaddeus's door opens up and you see a hallway extending to your left and to your right.
Oh, peek. Give it a little,
Okay.
give it a little, like, you know,
Go
like
ahead.
little shoulder peek action.
Okay. There you go. Your lovely little shoulder peek action reveals that the hallway to your right kind of turns a little bit behind you, but there's a door to your left-hand side as well.
I'll go this way then. Can I make a perception check? No traps or anything?
You certainly can.
investigate.
This would be an investigation check, though.
Investigation. 3.
You don't
Looks
see
clear.
anything that looks like tracks or traps or anything along those lines. Just lots of dust all over everything.
Dust. That's good. Okay. I'll go up to this door and crack it open.
All right.
Hmm.
Cracking open the door. And inside this room, does open up into a room. Some sort of large tremor, maybe even an earthquake, kind of just collapsed collapsed this room in. There's not a lot in it. Really, just the rubble.
Well, gentlemen, there's nothing in this room, it seems. Well, let me make a perception check just to make sure.
Sure, go for it.
There's some nooks and
Crap.
crannies or something. Yeah, nooks and crannies. 23.
23.
Hell
You
yeah.
find a variety of stones and boulders of sizes everywhere from minuscule to almost half your chest size.
Well, not only is there rocks, but there's many rocks of different sizes and materials, and
Fearbulg's interested in rocks. I'm glad to hear they're safe in
different,
there.
mineral compositions and whatnot. Anyway, let's turn the snake back around, and I'll
Excuse
make
me.
my way down this
Excuse
hallway.
me.
Yeah.
Don't make me turn the snake around.
All right, and so you make your way around the corner.
What? Oh, I guess this would lead back into that other room. Right?
Yeah, and you actually you do see it's a stone wall, not really your standard typical door. It's just a stone wall that's out in front of you.
Does it have like a crease like the other ones had?
Yeah, you feel like you could probably pull. It
Oh.
doesn't feel like it's a push. It feels like it's a pull.
I'll give it a little jostle.
All right,
Yoink.
and
Yoink
it
in my
does
direction.
it does shift free with like a big as it kind of just drags
Ah.
across the wall, and
There's a lot of hidden doors.
Hmm.
All right, gentlemen, start scouring the premises. There seems to be a lot of nooks and crannies. You said there was
Someone
one in
here.
each corner, right?
there was one in each corner pretty much. One here, one here, It's coming, I think. There we go. And another one right here.
Okay.
One where I'm at, or no?
What were you saying?
One where Traverse is at, or no?
No, not when where Traverse is at, no.
Okay, so there's one here, though, I
Yes.
believe. Okay, yeah, I'll stick my torch in and see if... 'cause
Okay.
that was the bigger one, right?
Whoa! Hang on.
that was-
I just about ruined the world. Hang on 1 second. Okay.
Oh.
And there we go. That's better. Okay, there we go. So you kind
That's
of
really-
peek your torch in, and you do see the hallway. Again, it opens up to your left and to your right. There's a little bit more gravel on the ground at the end of this hallway, but that's pretty much it.
Okay. Thaddeus, would you like to inspect this way?
Yes, sir. I'll walk on in.
All right.
Yeah.
Nothing obvious. All right.
Yeah. Looks like the hallway has been kind of collapsed in to your left, but to your right it still seems to extend.
I'll give it a little jiggle peek.
Yeah, doorway right there.
Okay.
Same as the other side.
All right. I'm gonna check for traps again. I'm sorry for
That's all right.
Just quick investigation. 11.
Quick 11. You don't see anything.
Good.
Everything, the pebbles and gravel look like they've occurred naturally, so you're not worried about them at all.
Gotcha. All right. I'll crack the door open.
Okie doke. Cracking the door open. Let's get that guy up. Here we go. And so now this is it's not on the map. So a quick description here for you inside this room. It looks like there are 3 stone bed frames against the east wall here. 1, 2, 3 kind of bed frames. And so those they're kind of decent. But anything that was on the beds has completely decomposed and dissolved into dust by this point in time.
Jesus. Some old shit in here. Alrighty. Do I see anything else? Can I make a little perception? Or investigation, whatever you want to do. Perception?
Go for it. Perception check.
What
Let's
do I
see what you get.
perceive? 24.
24.
High perception.
You perceive another series of cracks right in the other corner.
Alright.
There's a lot of crack around here.
Yeah. Follow the crack. It's never
Alrighty.
led me around. Yeah, it's never done me wrong before.
All right, here it comes. So you opening up that, trying to push it into that?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so you push into it. It opens up into another small area. That's inside here. You actually see an empty stone font in this wall right here. There's also a stone wardrobe right in this corner that is currently closed at the moment.
Alright, I'll check it out.
Okay.
Crack it open.
Crack it open, and no investigation check. It'll be obvious for you. Inside this stone wardrobe, there is. It looks to you to be a couple of what used to be robes of some sort, or maybe even armor. And looking a little bit more carefully at it, it looks like it was red leather at one point in time, but it is now very much decomposed. Maybe not as decomposed as everything else in these catacombs right now, because the that extra corner probably because it was in this stone wardrobe and therefore a little bit better protected.
Do they look like? Can they be worn? Can we
They
sell
don't
these?
look like they could be usable. You pick one up and it's basically Swiss cheese, but it's obvious. Like you kind of hold it in different ways, and you can see very much that it used to be red leather. Roll a religion check.
Oh,
Hey, I'm a
Religion.
cleric. That should be good.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough. You're familiar. You don't really remember the name of the god, but you do remember that there is that there is a god that is dwarven only, and in particular, oh, hang on a second, I'm just going to pull up the right information for you here.
Red leather.
Yeah, basically this god was all
God-related.
about greed. Greed.
Ah,
That's what you don't remember
and
his
then
name, but you do remember greed.
do the leather things look like the same as what was being worn by the statues out front?
Very much so, actually. Yeah, you definitely see a link there. At that, putting both those pieces of information together, you kind of think these might have been something that some of the holy folk of this god might have worn.
Well, gentlemen, in my studies of the faiths, I've heard of the god of greed, that of the dwarven origin, and seeing as they have their attire here that they prance around in, and the statues out front carved by them, and low ceilings indicative of dwarven make, I think we're in a temple of the greed god, which is mighty unfortunate, if I would have to say, because only bad things come from greed. I am a man of faith, and I don't believe in greed. Yeah, I guess I'll move on. Is that a door down here? Is it obvious?
There is a door.
down
There is a very obvious door down
Okay.
there. I'm just doing another quick little look around at my characters here. Oh, hang on. Come on. Yeah, none of you guys are going to remember the name of the god either. Okay, you ready to open up that door then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I read a lot. I mean, should I do a
Sure.
religious check, maybe?
Sure, you can go for a religion check if you'd like.
Where? There it is. Why not give it a go?
Bit of whirl.
Alright, 9, so...
9. You
I
haven't
did not
read
read about that.
You've read mostly about the gods that aren't race specific. This one sounds to you like it's just for the dwarves, and you haven't had a chance to read about them quite yet.
Okay.
Let's open for you then, shall we? It is okay. You do see another doorway just directly across from you, and the hallway seems to extend to the left and right.
With the old.
Okay, looking
Nothing.
through, you do see a wall to your right, and you see a whole bunch of rubble. And this is where I'm going to get you to roll a. Well, you could choose perception or investigation on this one. Depends on how you would actually look at that pile of rubble.
Perception.
Okay,
How do you
Give it a good
roll?
gander.
sure.
Yeah.
Give her a roll.
Squint my lizard eyes. 20. Dude, I am
Oh, God.
on the perception rolls. like
So
a-
it looks like there was or
Oh,
is a hallway that's supposed to extend past that, but it must have been caved in at some point in time.
Okay.
It also looks like it's something that, given enough time, you guys probably could clear it all away. It might take you a while, but you could probably clear it all away and see what's on the opposite side of this lovely hallway.
Mm,
Oh, I did not mean to press the thunderclap thing. Whoops.
I'll
Thunderclap! Everybody gets their
Not
ears.
everyone.
I'll
Blitz,
open that next door. Yeah, in this closed room that's like
Okie doke.
5 by 5. We just
Sure. All right. So across here, you open up the other door, and inside here you see again, it's collapsed in. But in there, you actually see, in the rubble, you notice that there are some bones sticking out of it.
Touch it, man. Go.
yeah, I'll give it a gander.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Dwarven
Investigate the bones.
Investigate.
And spaghetti the bones.
Yeah, you recognize it as bones, but you don't necessarily understand anything else about it. Although you do think that you really only do see like a couple, like an ankle and a hand. So there's probably more attached to it underneath all of that. And you just haven't spent the time to actually pull the rocks off.
Can I grab it by the ankle and pull them out, pry them out from the...
Okay, let's do a strength check.
I'm weak.
What? Where's the
Well, I'm
DM
pulling
level?
them. I'm weak, dude. I have a -1.
This
I
is
need
just
a roll.
This is to check whether or not you are just refit, or if you're going to end up doing it a little bit more delicately and control your strength. We'll see.
Just rip it out.
Yeah, it's a nice,
It's not bad.
nice
Yeah.
middle ground.
So you pull, and after a little bit of pulling, you kind of feel. I don't know if you've ever felt what it feels like when you pull an arm out of joint, but you kind of feel it kind of slip out, and then it just kind of falls out from underneath the rocks, and so you pull out basically from the knee down this ankle, and the rest of it is still underneath the rubble. You can spend some more time. You guys could spend some time pulling the rubble off if you want. And there is just enough space in there for all four of you. It's just that it's really tight. That's all.
Gotcha. What do you want to do, gentlemen? Unbury the thing or move on to that other hallway where we
I don't
can...
think there's any point to us uncovering
The body?
There
Maybe
could
some
be.
clues about the place?
Maybe while a couple are clearing the hallway, the others could dig up the body.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Might as well.
Okay. So who's going to be doing what?
I'll do
is
the
it
bones.
this way?
I'm already in here, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Is it this way
Hang on.
clearing, or is it the other way?
Yeah, that's the right place to clear. That's one place to clear. Morgar,
Okay.
Morgar, why don't you do an investigation check, Uman, and is that Travers? Yeah, Travers. I'm going to get you guys to do a strength check.
Rabbit.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Okay, well, I am going to give I'm gonna-
investigative.
give you a little bit there to work with. I'm so glad you guys are fighting jellies right now. Okay, so so what after a bit of time, it just takes a long time to kind of figure out which rocks to pull down without actually causing an avalanche or another cave-in on Thaddeus and Morgar. But you do eventually open up a little bit on top of this. It's still on top of the skeleton, and you notice the skeleton looks to you to have also been wearing and slightly preserved, but not very well so, red leather armor of some sort. But you also, continuing on for a little bit longer, you also end up finding a silver chain. And so, Morgar, you pull on the silver chain, and coming out of the rubble is on the end of it is a tiny jeweled dagger, and with some dwarvish runes of some sort inscribed on the hilt of this little tiny dagger.
Ooh.
What does it say? I can read Dwarvish.
You can read dwarvish. Okay.
Go for it.
So anybody who can read dwarvish will be able to translate it to say that greed is good. And you can also
That's it?
kind of determine that
I agree.
it's probably got some value to it.
It's silver, right?
Yeah. Tiny the chain is silver.
Oh,
the chest
okay,
is
there we
good.
go. Oh,
It would have been the
roll
same
that
anyway.
one.
We'll take this one.
Well, not that one. Two. There's two and minus one.
That is hilarious right there.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, but the looks of it.
So after a little while, I'm going to play this out for a bit, but after a little while, you guys are kind of trying to pull this out, and you realize after a bit of time, but you would have to spend probably a couple of days doing so, if that's what you wanted to do. Which
not already
also
done.
makes you feel, but you're also, as you're kind of going through this, you realize, this is where all of these priests were kind of staying when this place got caved in. I wonder what's on the other side.
Well, I shut down to the other room. Thaddeus, we can't get through, but I think you should let the dwarves know what's around here.
Actually, why don't we get
Alrighty
the
then.
dwarves?
Morgar,
Yeah,
We've
mine
cleared
is-
out all the
Yeah,
rooms
I
in
mean-
here, it seems.
yeah,
And,
Morgar, give me a perception check real quick.
Whoa, Morgar, that was maybe racist of the dwarves. Just have the dwarves come dig it up.
Yeah, so
What the
They are actually miners, though, aren't they?
yeah,
Yeah.
they are businessmen
part of
and
the mining
prospectors.
Well,
Yes.
prospectors or something.
Yeah.
It's their job anyway.
So Margar, going to take a step in towards that little section of the hallway. You look to the wall, the dead end wall, and you notice some cracks, the same kind of cracks you normally see, have normally seen throughout here.
There's a lot of crack around here.
We'll try to-
I would leave that alone. I was
What?
so there was
Yeah.
2 rooms. Hold on. We came out of that hallway. There was the one that we're in now, right? So there's one crease left of each. In chamber, and we've Jed's gonna be anywhere. My
First we kill it,
accent just
so it
devolved
doesn't.
into something else.
Yeah, what if he just run away? Like he just moved. So fuck this.
Yeah, I mean, if you want the experience points plus 1 HP, blah blah blah, you can go ahead and try. Anyway, and I take out the sending stone. And I'm like, hello. Well,
hello.
gentlemen, it seems we've cleared out. We still have 1 vermin left in English. And since you requested such, now that I think about it, we should probably do so for you. So, we've cleared out every room except for 1. I think we've isolated the little bugger. So, if you would like, we can.
Tell him about the religions and shit.
Oh yeah, you are currently standing in the ruins of a dwarven encampment that seemed to have worshipped a god of greed.
Abathor.
Abathor?
Abathor. A-B-B-A Thor. Abba, and then it's like it's not a dancing queen, it's a dancing Viking.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I heard of the gentleman. Wait, now that does it ring any bells with me in terms of what, like, is he a good god? Or is he like a neutral, like, greed is good, or is he like, fuck everybody, greed?
More of a chaotic evil kind of a thing.
Okay, yeah, we need to leave.
Everybody agree.
I don't want to be here. Fuck. Cause that.
Maybe we should just let him know that, like, that there's nothing good that can come of this place because it's a guy, and
But it's in ruins, you know. It's over. He done gave up helping these people out anyway. I'm saying this off character.
So you answered Abathor. Was that because I rang your bells, or did you already know?
Oh, we
this
already knew.
All right then. Why would you send us in here, knowing that an evil god had his sinister reach within this building, and then you thought, well, we'll restore it?
That's just it. We're not restoring it. We're planning on actually turning it into a dwarven encampment or a dwarven settlement that has absolutely nothing to do with Abathor. But we gotta get rid of everything else.
Understood. All right. Well,
For lies.
we believe there's only 1 enemy left in here. I hope we don't have another encounter. We'll just take care of that for you and move on. All right. Goodbye. Over now.
You shove the stone in your pocket and you hear out of your pocket.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, cause that first tunnel looped around.
Yeah, we might as well
looped around
open
the
it
bottom.
just to have the option of
Yeah,
heading back straight in.
maybe there's loot
Yeah.
along with the enemy. Yeah. Yeah, you want me to get in front of you?
Yeah, go for it if you
We'll
want.
just switch spots, you and me.
What?
Alright, and I'll push or pull the door open, whichever one it is.
Alright, so here we go. It is, in this case, it's a pull. And,
Hello?
surprising, both you and the other creature, you happen to see.
Oh, and I'm like, I thought it was
Yeah,
I
you
thought it was
happen
gonna
to
be
see
a
a jelly
room
on the other side.
and not a fucking square wide hallway.
Now there was a room.
You see, this puts us
lost
in a
it.
precarious situation.
This is a little bit tricky, but now we all have to roll initiative. So here we go.
5x5 springs.
Just so you're aware, this particular jelly does not look like it's dripping at all.
Huh. Whatever, bro. We do 8 AC.
Dude, I'm insane!
Okay, so click on your tokens and roll your initiative.
Oh, we have
yeah.
to click on them. Fuck.
I'll take your first number no matter what.
I'm still crazy.
Hang on, I gotta clear this out.
Ivy.
That's okay.
Oh, whoops.
Actually, that'll actually end up working nicely for me anyway. So, okay, so Uman, 22. Traverse. There we go, that's better. Okay, so let's get this guy going here. And
I knew the thing was gonna, because I was gonna go,
okay.
because he creases, and I was gonna go to the bottom one by myself. But then I remembered that's where the jelly was.
All
I went
right.
with Eve.
To the first
And
one
I-
he went.
So did I.
The moment we didn't see anything, I was like, oh, maybe he just escaped. Like he just got away from the whole dungeon.
So, Uman, you get to be the first one up this time.
All right, so I can see it, right? Like they
You-
open a door. Or
Oh, yeah.
whatever, and they're like, oh,
It's like hanging. It's like it's actually on the wall on the opposite side of the door. It's obvious that it's there.
all right. Yeah. What up? I stone in my.
No, it definitely noticed us though, right? We don't get a surprise like, oh, they're right there.
No,
Like,
you
did it-
surprised them. They surprised you. It's kind of an even thing. So
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
We were. Oh. Yeah, I'll take a shot at it.
okay, go for it.
Do that, right?
Yeah,
Can I do that this whole way?
yeah, you can do that. You can shoot around your friendlies.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll go
Ooh, it's
lucky.
a longbow. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. Let me think about this longbow. No, you can get that to work.
It's 150.
Yeah, you can get that to work in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
Jeez.
Okay,
Alright.
on the wall and just kind of sticks there. It does, you expect it kind of like to kind of that a thing is it actually hits the wall. It doesn't. It just kind of and it kind of you kind of see the jelly kind of shudder a little bit.
All right. That's it. That's
Oh.
all I got.
All right, Thaddeus, you're up.
I will cast Toll the Dead.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And a big
That's a-
porcelain-looking, well, ivory-looking bell apparates above him. Gives it a big ding-dong.
Alrighty. Let me get that guy opened up again here so I can roll your wisdom saves. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's taking its sweet time to load stuff. Okay, well, I know its wisdom was... I can figure out what its wisdom was, actually, from up here. While it's trying to figure out what to load. Wisdom!
Can I clear out all my death
Minus
saves, or
two.
do those stay until
Yeah,
like a long rest or something?
The healing word got rid of your death saves. You don't have to worry about those anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna roll a 1d20 minus 2. Because this is taking forever to load. Oh yeah, he fails.
Hey.
So, go ahead and roll your damage for your, and it's a D8 in this case.
No, he got hit by the.
No, he hasn't. Not this one.
He got hit by the
Didn't
arrow.
he just get hit?
Yeah, he got hit by the arrow.
Oh, yeah, I guess he did. Yeah. You're right. Sorry, my bad.
That's why I was like, hit him.
Oh, it's a 12. Nice.
Yes.
And so the
Maximum
bell goes,
damage.
and a large, probably about a quarter of this creature just kind of hardens into blackness and drops to the ground like a stone. Woo!
Nice.
That's for the dead fellas in the other room.
All right. And it is now Traverser's turn.
Do you have vision of another another jelly, or is it just that one?
No, you can only see the one at this point.
Okay. And it's well, I mean, I guess I'll hold my action if we have this on the ropes because, like, I'm a first level
What?
wizard.
Boy, if I.
Right now. Anyway, I can hear you guys. That's the important part. Morgar, you're up.
Alright, is the ooze like 5 feet from Thaddeus, or
It
like,
is,
running up?
and you could probably walk onto the other, like, kind of go on the other side of Thaddeus and still be within reach of it. Yeah, like that.
Okay, yeah, I can't see anything when he's positioned there, so I'll just have to. Oh, that's fine there. And then, yeah, I will crack it with my spear.
Okay, go ahead and roll the
Try
hit.
to-
You do. Go
Nice.
ahead and roll your damage. 6 points of damage.
And I will leap off the wall and swing a kick at it.
Ooh, fun. Okay, that hits too.
4 damage.
4
And I'll
damage.
stand next to
10 in total.
Thaddeus.
10 damage total, dude. That's.
Alrighty.
There's some good damies.
Yeah, you rolled high on this.
Okay, and so will that end your turn right there then, Morgar?
Yeah, I'll stand next to him.
Awesome. Okay. So this he kind of slips through the doorway now at you, and it's taking up a good chunk of space. And he's going to go caused him the most damage, which, if I remember correctly, is Morgar. Where's the damage you did there with that Toll the Dead? 12. Oh, no, it is you then, Thaddeus. So he's going to go for Thaddeus then. And that is a...
Here we go.
Here we go. So that'll be an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Alright.
I'm gonna use a reaction cast shield on him.
Wait, what does shield do?
Raise your AC by 5.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That misses. My AC is
Hang
15.
on. 1 second then.
I don't think shield. Can you cast shield from a distance?
I think shield is a casting target of self. And so that's what I'm going
Is it self?
I'm
okay.
just
I
double
thought
checking.
shield was a thing. Oh, you know, it is self. It is self. It is self.
Yeah.
You're right.
So that unfortunately
Oh,
won't work.
Okay. I had something. I have another one, but I can't do it right now.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
gotta look at all this stuff.
Hang on a second. I'm getting all sorts of bad information going on here. Here we go. Okay.
What has a reaction thing too? I guess not.
So, reaction. Okay, action. I apologize. It should have been a 17 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay. Alright, here we go. It is.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do.
Plus, because my things aren't loading right now. None of my internet is happy. Ooh! There's a little bit of damage there for you, Thaddeus.
I'm dead. I'm down.
Happening to you.
Okay.
Alright.
No!
Yeah.
Not again!
This shit again?
Alright, that brings us to Uman.
Can I go ahead and take my turn then, since I didn't since I held my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so I will step up and I will go ahead and magic missile this fucker. Just
Hang
one
on.
second.
Hang on. Run that. Okay, you run that by me again, Travis. How are we doing this?
I'm stepping up and magic missiling this
Yeah,
guy.
why were we out of turn? Sorry, I'm sorry, I missed that. I was reading something else.
Oh, I held my turn to see,
That's
like,
right.
to kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, go for it. Magic missile.
Alright, there's 5. 14. There you go.
Yeah, he's dripping pretty badly now.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make this count.
Holy shit, dude. How much damage did we do last time? This one's a tank.
Like
Yeah,
5.
a little bit bigger.
Yeah, last time you crit for...
Yeah, but this was a split from the other one as well.
No, it's not. This one
Oh,
was
was it?
all
Oh,
on his
green
nose.
one.
Yeah, yeah. So, Thaddeus, you need to get
Hold up.
me a death save.
Yeah. Just save.
Hey, what? What's my turn?
Hey.
Yeah, that's one save.
Where's my turn go?
Oh, sorry, you're right. Let's go back to Uman. Go ahead for it.
You know what I'm gonna do.
I think I do. Yeah, it hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
That
Holy.
is enough. The whole thing just plops to the ground again as well.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so I think, I mean, are we still in initiative?
You are still in initiative.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
So Travis
There's
is
another
your-
one.
No.
Oh, well, I believe it's Morgar. Wait, where's Morgar go?
He's still
No,
with you.
Oh, he just went.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... Am I able to stabilize, Thaddeus?
You can certainly try. It's a medicine check.
Okay.
Unless you have something else like Spare the Dying.
I got a 7.
Yeah, okay, Thaddeus, that's a fail.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I guess.
I thought it was like me trying, and if not, oh well. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That you actually try to stem... you're trying to actually wipe the acid off of him, and you actually end up wiping it more onto his skin. Onto skin that hadn't had acid on it yet.
Damn, I'm rolling so bad.
Okay. Morgar, now it's your turn.
We gotta head into the room. We need space.
Yeah, if I step to here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's up there.
He's in reach.
He's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
have reach, you can get him.
He's right there. Maybe drag Thaddeus back and we'll heal, stabilize, and run.
Yeah.
I'll take a
We don't
swing
have
at him.
This is the one that you recognize. He still looks like he's a little drippy.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
okay.
Go ahead and hit.
Ah.
Go ahead and because that one definitely hits. Oh yeah, he's super drippy now.
Hey.
Oh, so you can basically you do another. You kind of poke him with your. Actually, go ahead and describe it.
Hey.
I will, lunge forward with the spear and sweep down to the ground, and using the spear to pivot myself, I'll sort of do a leap kick.
And it kind of wraps around your foot for a brief second as you kick into it, and then as soon as the force kind of fully makes its way into it, it just completely it becomes uncohesive and just drips to the ground, and you are now free and clear of all enemies.
Did
Oh, we
Vix
didn't
have
pick it
a-
up from the...
Hey, we used it.
I guess
all.
it.
We
I
used
guess it
all.
dissolved in the... No, because
Yeah.
one of the dead guys had one.
Oh,
I guess it dissolved
We
or
can't find
something. I don't
anything,
know.
Yeah, I believe Vix had the Persian on him, and then he got dissolved.
You gotta stabilize me then.
All right. All right. I got.
Whoever has the highest medicine.
I mean, I have 5. I have 5
Okay,
So do
medicine.
I. So
Definitely
one
you
of the
then.
two of us.
Okay.
Morgar's rolling so fucking high right now, so let Morgar do it.
Oh, I think you just jinxed me, mate. I think you just jinxed me.
Oh
Thaddeus-
wait, should I go now?
Thaddeus, roll a
The
save
more
for
you
me,
talk,
please.
yeah, the more you talk, the less time I have. That's another failed.
Oh,
That's a success. Okay, you are now stabilized.
We did.
oh, okay.
Almost really.
Oh my god.
All right, so right there, ladies and gents, is that's where we're actually going to stop for the day today too. It's perfectly timed on the end of that encounter.
Well,
That brings us to the. Well, we're not completely done in this temple quite yet, but we're getting pretty darn close. So,